Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Order. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. I've got a CGC box. It arrived early today, so I'm really excited about that. Usually they arrive later in the day. This has 3 Golden Age books and 4 Silver Age books. They were received by CGC on September 10th, and now it's November 9th when I'm recording this, so I'll probably do the Golden Age books for this video and then the Silver Age books for another video that I'll release probably a week from today. And I'm really excited about this. This is the one I've been waiting for. I think I did a preview of this, but this is the first time, maybe in July or August, but this is the first time I'm seeing these books after pressing and being handled by CGC. So I'll examine the books, talk about the defects, give my thoughts, my potential grade, and then we'll reveal the grade together. Hopefully you guys are excited. Here we go. I wanted to give a huge shout out to A1 Comics. They're doing a California Wildfire Relief comic book live sale on Saturday the 14th from 4:30 to 8:30 Pacific Standard Time live on Instagram. It's always a great time, great books, and this is for a good cause. A1 Comics will be donating 10% of all sales to the Wildfire Relief, and they're going to be having an auction for some art that 100% of the proceeds are going to the Red Cross. So join and support. Thank you so much. All right, so like I said, there's 7 books in here. Here's how they are packed. And I'll probably, the Golden Age are the ones right here. And the Silver Age are these 4. And so I will go ahead and probably do these ones today. And then those ones I'll reveal the video next week. Starting with Flying Cadet number 17. I was in an antique shop up in Iowa City, and I was looking at a brand new collection that came in, and it was pretty much like a full run of Flying Cadet. There was also other World War II items. It seemed like a Foot Locker had been turned in, and there was this book. This is Flying Cadet number 17. It's the only animated cover or drawn cover. Everything else is a photo cover in this run. This is a St. John's publication from October of 1944, and the thing that makes this really, really cool, it's a Maurice Whitman cover, and it's the keynote there, it says it's a bare-breasted woman cover. On the plain art there is a bare-breasted lady, but either way, it's really cool. I love this guy on the 50 caliber there. I love the Japanese boat being sunk in the background. This book is absolutely fantastic. So the things I'm noticing, this is going to be a low grade book. I'm noticing there are, let's see, 2 center wraps detached. So it's 2 center wraps detached. There was a huge crease here before. Now it's still there. It's still apparent there, but it's more flat and more flat in its appearance than it used to be. And there's some foxing here on the side. The back of the book looks like that. If I were to guess on this book in this condition right here, I would guess 3.0 just based on the foxing. Now I don't know what the center wraps do to that. This may have been like a 4.0. There's also a little bit of like, there's spine damage here. There's a little bit of like off-color rub there as well. I'm not sure what any of that stuff will do to this. Foxing on the top, foxing on the side. I think they hit foxing pretty good. The back is okay. It's just tan. Not tan, maybe off-white, cream to off-white on the back. So I'm probably guessing cream to off-white on this book, and then 3.0 just based on the condition I see, but I don't know what the center wraps are going to do. So 3.0, 3.5, hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay, so the 5 was correct. Let's see here. Okay, so it is a 3.5. I think that is a respectable grade. I think this book looks pretty darn nice, and I'm actually really happy with that grade. 3.5. I think that's pretty respectable. Maybe with the center wraps attached, it may have actually increased up to 4.0, 4.5. So, the page quality is slightly brittle. So that's not the best. That's not the best. You also want to stay away from brittle in the Golden Age, but either way, pretty happy with this book. It's not going to be brittle because it's protected now in this wonderful case. All right, next book up. So I'm pretty darn actually happy with that book. I wish the page quality was a little bit better, but not the end of the world. Now, this next one is a Charlton Comics. It's a classic cover. This is True Life Secrets. Now, I think it looks completely, I mean, this book looks great. It looks really sharp to me, but oh, you can already see off-white pages. I have a big feeling that this tanning slash foxing is really going to kill this book. It's cleaner than what it was, but the book looks great. The book really does look really sharp. I would guess like a 7.0, but with that tanning, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a 5.5 or 6.0. Really hoping for at least a 6.0. Please come on. And if it's lower than that, there's no notes on here. The cases all look great too, by the way. No issues with the cases on these two. So really hoping once again for 6.0. Hopefully it's not a 5.5. Oh, 5.5. Okay, not the end of the world, not terrible, but pretty close on my grade. So I guessed 3.0 to 3.5 on that one. Did I guess 5.5 to 6.0, or did I guess 6.0 to 6.5? So I was a little off on this one. I overgraded it just a little bit. I think that's, I'm not sure what I think. I mean, I love the book, don't get me wrong, and it's off-white to white pages. Who knows? Still love the book. I still think it's great, and I'm really happy it's slabbed because honestly, the cover, the classic cover, is what I wanted to have presented here. So happy with this one as well. Not the super high grade. In my mind when I bought this book, I was like, dang, I want to send that in because it could be like an 8.0. Who knows? Because if you really look at this book, other than the foxing, other than the foxing and tanning, it looks really, really sharp. So, yeah. This is from Charlton Comics from November and December of 1954. So tail end of the golden atomic age. All right, and last one. This is the one out of all of the books in here that I'm the most excited about. I will tell you, I paid $400 for this one, and I think it came with 2 other books, maybe like 7 and 8 of this Ghost Rider series, but this is Ghost Rider #1. It is Magazine Enterprises from 1950. It's a Gardner Fox story, Dick Ayers cover and art. It's the origin of Ghost Rider retold. And this one was high grade to begin with. Well, at least it presented really well. But then what you couldn't see was there were a few bends, corner creases, that didn't break color at all. So Paul was able to get those out really, really nicely. And there's a few stress marks on the side. So what I'm thinking with this one is I wanted an 8.0 or above. I'm thinking 7.0 or 7.5, and I'd be pretty happy with this. Like I said, I paid $700 for this one. I would love it to be more than a 7 or 7.5, but I don't think with like the back cover, just a little bit. I mean, it's just old. It's just old, but it presents so well. So there is that. Really not a lot of damage. You can't really see much. But there were noticeable creases that Paul was able to get out. And so, all right, let's reveal this baby together. So 5, so maybe 7.5? 6.5, dang. It probably, so I said 7.0 to 7.5. It probably has to do with these corner creases right here. I'm not sure if those are showing up. But then some of the back issues. The back isn't as like immaculate as it probably should be. But 6.5 with off-white pages, I'll take it. I mean, that's a pretty solid book. I think my first appearance of Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider is a 6.5 too, so these will probably pair up pretty nicely. So anyways, yeah, let me take off the tape here. All right, so we got the 6.5, we've got the 5.5, and we've got the 3.5. I thought this one honestly had a chance at 7.0 to 8.0. I thought that one had a chance at maybe much higher than that, probably like 7 to 8 as well, and then that one 4 or 5 when I sent them over to get pressed. But then now, as you can see, as you saw when I was examining these again after being pressed, my expectations became more realistic. I thought this one would be 7.0 to 7.5. Thought that one would be, I thought maybe, what did I said like 6.0, 6.5, and then that one 3.0, 3.0 to 3.5. So I was really solid on that one. Half a grade lower on this one, and half a grade lower on that, or half a grade too high on these two, the True Life Secrets and Ghost Rider #1. So overall, I did pretty good with my guesstimations. I would have loved to have higher grades, but I'm not upset at all. These are Golden Age books. This is from 1950, 1944, and 1954. So overall, great stuff. Super happy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hit the bell to be notified when I post my next video, which will be 4 Silver Age books. They're probably going to be crazy low grades as well. We will see, but they're all cool books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, hit that subscription button if you're not already subscribed. Hit that thumbs up. Would love to have any comments down below what you guys' thoughts are on these books. With that being said, I will talk to you all on the next one. See ya. Bye.